What about the business piece of it, though, as far as the mindset of the sales force and those kind of transitions that also have to go along with that?
Absolutely, and that's why the playbook, by the way. That's what I love about the playbook, and I really encourage you to maybe get your hands on it. But the playbook, what we try to do is, for example, in the different chapters, one of the chapters is how to organize your sales organization. Do you keep your sales organization together, or are you better off having a separate sales organization that is really skilled in being able to sell more of the cloud versus not? You know, how do you compensate your salespeople to try to get the best behavior and move, along that journey? We've learned a lot from this, by the way, because we've been working with managed services for a long time. So the idea of cloud is just another step forward in the same kind of model, which is an as-a-service, recurring revenue-based model.
We're also talking to some of the partners. They are telling me from a model perspective that they're hiring what they're calling, cloud specialists, just like another specialist. Typically coming out of a consultant background, and they're a specialist that works with their sales force. When they get a cloud opportunity, they bring the specialist in. The specialist understands how to position it, how to set it up, and how to work with them, kind of on-the-job training piece. I think it's a great model for partners right now, because they need some of that different type of skill set as they make the transition.
That playbook, it took us almost about 9 months to a year to collect all that stuff, to be able to get it and really validate it. Because it could be one thing for one partner, but it truly isn't a best practice. Until you kind of validate it with others, you actually start to realize that there's a nugget of truth here that we want to try to make available.
Did I hear you offer to share that?
I'm sure you're going to get your hands on it.
That's not exactly what I asked.
Hi. Well, it was interesting to me to see the new partnering tools that you are developing, because the partner to partner is one of the big issues of the industry. But that remember me that there are some channels partners that actually they are like big elephants, but you only see them like little monkeys. Because, for example, you have channels partner from IBM that they actually have very big customers. They are like platinum in the IBM Partner World program, but the relationship with Cisco is far away. Probably they bought something through distributors. The distributor didn't care to them because they manage multiple vendors. So I think that the industry needs to move ahead. And if some partner is platinum in Microsoft or in IBM, you, I think, need to recognize them, because they probably bring more businesses than you can imagine through partnering or through different tools. What do you think about that?
Well, one of the things that we try to do with, our program is relatively open. We don't say you can play and you can't play. We don't make choices. What we do is to say, listen, if you're going to play with Cisco, you need to be capable. You need to be able to understand the technology, play with the technology, and therefore be assured that you can deliver high customer satisfaction. So that's what we do. So if you think about our program, the big IBM partner that wants to now start selling Cisco, they can do that by actually getting specialized in that area, taking the exams, if you will, and therefore getting a specialization. And they can do it at different levels. They can do it at a basic level called Select, or they can be Premier, Silver, or Gold. So we allow different levels based on the choice or the commitment that the partner might want to make. Now, having said that, we have certain products that we make open distribution and that you don't have to have a certification to be able to carry. So we're not, we recognize the other partners, but the recognition needs to come from their commitment to Cisco. And their commitment from Cisco comes from their ability to prove that they can play with the technology and deliver high customer satisfaction. So I don't think we're trying to, be unreasonable about trying to ensure that we allow them, but that we do need to make sure that there's some level of, capability.
But probably they don't want to do that. Probably they want they have already the customers. Already they have big customers. But probably they can do this, deliver this solution through partnering with another Cisco.
Then they can do that.
But you don't see that in your channel program. You don't find these key partners, that there are a lot of them, that really have very, very big customers, and for you are like little resellers, and they are not little resellers. If the programs see the customers that the channel have instead of the income or the kind of business that they have with you, well, this changes the situation.
Actually, to be honest with you, we call that an influencing partner. Okay, that's a partner that has influence in a deal because they may have a customer or they be in the market, but they're not interested in reselling. So they're not a resale partner. They would rather partner with somebody else that is. So that partner would be the channel or the resale partner. The other partner would be an influence partner. And our sales organization does play with those partners because in many areas they have no interest, or in so many cases, but we consider them part of the ecosystem. So when Bruce talks about the ecosystem, those influence partners are actually partly there. So I'm not sure where you're going.
No, yeah, I understand. I already know that, but it was something that I saw on the field. You have a manager of a channel partner that they have top clients, and well, you have to see some people that are looking especially for them. And I think from IBM, Cisco, Microsoft, nothing care about that situation. And in industry, we have a lot of platinum partners that the others ones didn't care about them, and then are very important.
So, you almost got to share that playbook. And one of the things.
I gotta give him the playbook.
Make that,
We'll have to get back to him on that.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. You know, my bias is to say yes, to be honest with you, but, we'll find out if there's any reason why not.
Okay, well, there we go, we get this out. So if I did have